Hey guys, Doc. I'm out here looking at my putting green that's too long, and I'm like, I can't believe this putting green has actually survived multiple days in the 20s, lows in the 20s. This is dwarf bent grass back here. Anyways, today I'm going to take you to the farm. As you guys know, we've struggled with the back because the soil back there has no carbon, no organic matter. We've been pounding down carbon with humichar down there. It's finally looking great. We're going to cut it, put down more humichar, and put down PGF Complete. Remember, this is a cool or cold season lawn. It's a winter lawn with a mix of fescues, but a lot of winter rye inside of it, annual ryegrass. But it's looking good. The fence was put up. I did a video on that. I just did a video on pre-emergent. I got to wait for a rain to come in tomorrow morning, and then I'll put the pre-emergent treatment down on here. If I talk about anything, I'll link to it in the description below. There's always a web page. Make sure you get the free lawn guides. There's a link down there to the lawn guides. And what else? I don't know. Yeah. Great. Probably going to have dog poo on my putting green now. Let's go out to the farm. Oh, and I got a roof. We got the roof going on tomorrow on the house, a metal roof going on the house tomorrow. And then the next day we have new siding going on the farmhouse. A busy day. I'll try and put it on video for you guys. All right, so here's the back. This is the new fence we put in. Today what we're going to do is I'm going to have Ryan cut this grass, and we're going to put down humichar, PGF Complete, maybe even a little green shocker back here, just to keep the energy growing, because I don't care about the grass, I care about the roots. So we just want a lot of energy growing back here. Okay, so the grass right now is probably 5, maybe even 6 inches in some spot, and we're taking it down to about 2.5. And we're mulching this and leaving it on. There's a few leaves on here. There's a little bit of grass being mulched in, but I need to get it down, and we're gonna, like I said, throw down humichar, throw down some PGF Complete. 2 days from now, we got nice rain coming in. We had 1.5 inches at least of rainfall in here. But for the first time, Ryan, for the first time when I walk on this ground, it actually feels kind of soft.
Yeah, it's soft.
I got roots in there. It's holding water. It's holding moisture.
It feels like a lawn, not just dirt.
It feels like a lawn and not just raw dirt. Good note. This is regular 1648 that you would put on. This is PGF Complete that you would put on a Bermuda, Zoysia, or whatever. And this is a winter grass that's actively growing back here. So this is what I'm going to put down. Plus, I have an extra bag of green shocker. So I'm like, dude, let's put out that extra bag of green shocker too. So we're going to have to change the settings after we do this with PGF Complete. We'll have to shrink down the setting on the spreader. Don't let me forget that. So I say this over and over, professional grade fertilizers, like for sports turf and for golf course industry, have extremely tiny particles. See that? And that gives you the best coverage at a low, mild rate. That's what the whole purpose of this fertilizer. So this has 3 forms of nitrogen. It has humic acid inside of it, humic DG, it has iron, has micronutrients, everything. Okay, so he's putting down the PGF Complete. Then we're going to put down some green shocker. Then we're going to put down some humichar. Someone's going to ask, well, why are you putting both PGF Complete and green shocker down? I know I want PGF Complete is a slow release. It'll feed for about 4 or 5 weeks. The green shocker is immediate. It's going to give it an immediate punch. And I kind of want to push this grass as hard as I can right now. I don't care about, we're not putting down, these are both extremely mild fertilizers. So yes, if you ever wanted to do this, or you ever want to punch a lawn and jumpstart it, you can do this. You can put down PGF Complete and a coat of green shocker, water it. The green shocker is going to hit it right away. PGF will take over after that and feed for the next 4 to 6 weeks. But again, it's mild, and that's the whole point of this. It's tiny, tiny fertilizers that you can get thousands of particles per square foot. If you're not familiar with green shocker, it's kind of like a granular liquid because as soon as you wet it, it goes instantly into the ground. It's just really quick, and it has the smallest particle size in the industry.
Yeah, it's tiny. It's like sand.
Basically, sand or salt is what you're looking at. Instead of having a particle like these rock fertilizers, instead of having a particle every 2 or 3 inches, you have, on a square inch, you may have 20 particles per square inch out here. It's crazy. Okay, so there aren't many people out there fertilizing their lawns right now, but everyone can be putting out humichar. Again, skeletonized carbon is what we're putting into the soil, and the small amount of humic acid that's inside of it acts as a binding agent, and that's really important. I don't use straight biochar. I use humichar because that humic acid, it has a really soft sort of, I don't want to say oily feel to it, but it almost feels like a dish soap, and it actually binds it to the soil so it can't be washed out, and it just binds it in. That's why we use humichar. So go ahead, I've got the holes set almost all the way open, probably 3/4 of the way. So you can see here, and then we're gonna put a whole 40-pound bag on this backyard. That's about 3,500 square feet. At the house, I've said before, because we've got so much carbon for the past 3 years being put into our soil, that we're using less and less fertilizer. And that's something Ryan noticed this year and made a comment on. With the least amount of fertilizer we've used, and the lawns look the best. And it's the carbon, skeletonized carbon, biochar that's holding onto those nutrients, holding onto water. So, it's been a long day. Yeah, I was out at the property early. I actually went, did a little deer hunting early, did all the lawn stuff. We got roof crews out there. I come back, worked on some video for you guys, and then I realized I gotta come out here and cut this. We got some rain moving in. So now, grab the blower and I'm gonna cut the green back here. Oh man, Doc's tired. It's been a long day. I need to go inside and rest. But anyways, that's what it is. Tomorrow, I'm going to try and get some of the metal roofing, the new roof on the farmhouse. I'll get that on video. Maybe I'll do some of the new siding. We're putting all new hardy plank. Bunch of different stuff going on. So I also got to winterize all of my lawn equipment, my reel mowers. Maybe I'll shoot a video on that. Anyways, hit subscribe and I'll talk to you later. I'm going to go rest. Doc.